A new option available in my Etsy shop, the Superior Sheath. What is the Superior Sheath? The Superior Sheath is an improved version of what I've been using to carry or used for the knives that I sell. Now, this is the sheath that is most commonly used. It is a single piece of leather that wraps around. The welt is an extra piece of leather that goes right down in between the single slab, and then a belt loop that is folded in half and attached on the inside here at the top, and then also stitched through both layers down here at the bottom. A pretty darn good sheath, and if held upside down, it can hold a knife in place. With a bit of wiggling, the blade can slide out. And while this is a really good sheath, and it's made of good 8 to 10 ounce leather, it's very durable, it works very well, I wanted to improve my product and offer something better, so I came up with the Superior Sheath. What makes it superior? First of all, it is made from 10 to 12 ounce leather, so it is quite a bit thicker than the thinner stuff, the 8 to 10 ounce. It also is ambidextrous. This knife can go in facing one way or the other. Now, the belt loop is a change that is an improvement. So this belt loop is attached in these 2 points here, and then across the top of the back of the sheath here. And at the top, there is a welt that sits in between one piece of the belt loop and then the actual back of the sheath. What this does is, as it sits on your belt, it sits flatter, making less flapping happen, so it won't travel as much on your hip while you're moving around or even moving quickly. And with this Superior Sheath, more of your blade is covered and protected from scuffing and damages that can happen when you're in the brush. And finally, a sheath that is far more capable of holding the knife in place. So there's a lot more retention with this, but at the same time, it is not a nightmare to pull from the sheath itself. I made this option because one of the biggest things that I am about is building a knife that is durable, and I want it to come in a package that will hold up to a lot of abuse and also wear and tear that knives just go through, and also the gear that it's carried in goes through. So check out on my shop, look for the word Superior Sheath to make sure you're getting one of the Superior sheaths. There are other sheaths that are on my shop that are in this style, but they are made from thinner leather. I do that because I can let people have the option of having this thicker sheath, or if they're obsessed with thinness and having something smaller, they absolutely can. Me personally, I really like this package. Also check out in my shop the brand new extra robust knives. Now these ones are about 10 bucks more than the Bushcrafter Hunter. They're called the Mountain Man. Now the reason this is called the Mountain Man is because this is a knife that will stand up to far more hard use than the Bushcraft Hunter. It is 0.18 inches thick, where the Bushcraft Hunter is 0.145 inches thick. So a lot more capability with these blades. This one in particular is 160 on my site. It is one of 9 that are marked with, let's see here, right now the camera is backwards, but it says Stonefall S90V. Right now that'd be written backwards if you can see it. But I only have a couple of these stamped ones because I'm running an experiment where I paid to have these marked, and I'm gonna see if they sell faster. But this is African Redwood or Paduke, and this knife has an extra worn finish. It looks a little bit more like it came straight off an anvil. It's just one of many options that I have available. But the Superior Sheath is an option that I am really excited to put out there.